All right, Josh. So last weekend we saw Project Hail Mary. What
It
are
was
your
so good.
what are your
Such a good film.
what are your thoughts? Let's hear it.
Yeah, I loved it. It's definitely uh I mean for me I enjoy The Martian more. But this
Really?
movie I do. It's overall I think The Martian um just did a better job of ending the film. And what I mean by that is literally the only kind of mm, I don't know thing I didn't really like about this movie is I felt like they tried to end it 5 different times and didn't know when to end it, and so it just kept going, and maybe the book is like that, so, those who read the book might say, "Hey, that's" they did a good job of replicating what was within the book, but for me, it was just like, okay, like, kinda like with Batman, like, that was the only thing I didn't like about the Batman is I felt like it went on a little bit longer than necessary, coulda ended at a couple different intervals, so, but overall, man, like, the VFX for this film were fantastic. The fact that they did so much, in camera, especially with Rocky, I don't wanna give anything away for those who haven't seen it since the movie is still fairly, new to theaters, but seeing it a second time, in XD was fantastic.
Yeah, you went
Obviously,
you went yes you went Wednesday, right?
yeah, went Wednesday. And man, in XD, like obviously it's no match to IMAX, but seeing it in XD was awesome, and just the clarity and dude, just everything about this film is just such a good film. So, what about you? What did you think about it?
Yeah, I thought the film was excellent. I thought it's a great film. Like I told you the other day, like after thinking about it a little bit, I don't need to see it again. It's one of those films that I can just see once and I'll be happy with. But the visuals were stunning. I think the relationship with Rocky was incredible. Like I do like the ending. I'm kind of like against you on that. I like the way it ended. I definitely see your point of view where it could have ended several other spots, but I mean, just the relation, like I said, like Ryan Gosling, he did such a wonderful job. Like, and you really like felt bought in. The visuals, like everything filmed on on the space station or the spacecraft was great. Like, it had some slow parts to it, but it definitely, I definitely think it's a great film, and
Yeah,
I
and,
was
and I would say too, Mick, is so it's not that I didn't like the ending. Like I think the ending was great. It's just the fact that it was like the 5th time that the movie ended in a sense, that's what I was just like a little bit. I don't know. I don't even like saying I didn't like it because this film is like it's
I'm
fantastic film, like such a
yeah.
good film, and I hope that next April or March, February, we're talking about this for the Oscars. Like this movie should definitely be up for several Oscars.
And
Um,
I loved her too as well.
she's so good because
Sh
she's got that mentality, just like super. You can tell she cares, and but she's not. I don't know how to like. It's hard to explain her because like she comes off kind of as a not very nice person, but she cares, and obviously she's in a tough position because she's basically in charge of making sure that this project gets taken care of so that way hopefully the world can be saved.
I loved the part.
Yeah, so
I loved the sign of the times. That
yeah.
scene where they're in the the bar or whatever, and
Yep.
like she's singing, like that was so great, man.
And
Like
I and once again, I think since I didn't read it, I think that hit me maybe a little bit more, and I could be wrong. Maybe it hit people that read the book as well, but it just showed a different side of her, right? Which I think was kind of the point. Like, hey, like yes, this is a lady who's tough and is serious and wants to get stuff done, but she's willing to put herself out there when she probably didn't do that very often, right?
yeah,
Because people like that usually don't. And so yeah, no, I agree, man. This
there's
is
so
such
much
a great
more
film.
that I'd like to get into, like on, but I don't want to spoil this film for
Yeah,
anybody.
100%.
Like I think this film is fantastic. Yes, once is enough for me. I might revisit it again, but Ryan Gosling did an incredible job. I mean, and it's just got a good family feel to it.
Yeah,
Like this isn't like Interstellar or anything like that. This is like it's a family kind of film, and he nailed the like right there too. Like when he's doing testing, it's just
yeah.
it's a feel good film, and I'm excited for what's next for Ryan Gosling, because I think he's on a great journey right now. Let's
And
just
he
say that.
should be. That guy is such a great actor. And unfortunately, he's had some films that were actually good, they just didn't do well, so, thankfully, this one is doing well, from a financial perspective, and it's gonna sell so much when it comes out, on home video, digital, and physical release. I know it's definitely I'm hoping Amazon will do a 4K physical release because I think that would be a great steelbook. But with it being Amazon, obviously they're going to want people to go to their webpage and stuff. So um,
This would have been cool for the 70 millimeter, like for IMAX experience. I kind of regret, not. I should have. We should have went and saw it on that.
yeah, but honestly, man, I think with how good this movie is, I would be very surprised if it doesn't come out again. If not this year, I think leading up to Oscar season next year. Like I could see next January, early February, I could see this movie coming out again.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just to kind of get the hype up again for it. But also, there's several other movies coming out later this year that will probably be doing the same thing, so they're going to have to be a little bit quick on that. So, but no, great film. Enjoyed it even more the second time. Didn't fall asleep the second time because I actually got a full night's rest on like the first time. So,
Yeah, you fell
um,
asleep in the theater a little bit there. I was like, Josh, what are you doing? Come on,
yeah,
bro, wake up.
yeah, love my dog waking me up at 3 in the morning that day. So, but it was so worth seeing it a second time, and man, I would love to see it a third time, but can't wait till it's out on digital or that physical release, like I mentioned.
Everybody go see Project Hail Mary. It's in theaters now.
Absolutely.
Okay, so everybody, we're talking about Moana right now, the live action. I saw the trailer, Josh, and
It's dude,
it's the wig, bro. It's the
it's the
wig.
wig. But before we go into Mr. Dwayne's hairdo, this is a great trailer though. Like I will say this was a very good trailer. Even though it is a definitely seems like a one for one
I am
rehash. So
Moana.
dude, it's such a good film, dude. Like it's I don't know. I think
It's hard to
but
beat. It's so it's so like so obviously we both have kids, so like the animated the first one, it was so good. Like
fantastic. Yeah,
it
absolutely.
was it was great. The second one did not hit for me.
The second one, I think the film itself was good. It was the music. I feel like the music was much better in the first one, like the songs.
Yeah,
But I feel like the second one was still like one I would rewatch, but for sure the first one, like the songs are just so good in that one. And I think for me too, like, with my wife being from Hawaii, like this film just hits a little bit different, for our family.
sure.
And but overall, like even the CGI, like that looks good.
I mean, it
Um,
doesn't look bad. I mean,
it's
the
literally just unfortunately Dwayne's like, right there, it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, it's just certain spots where it's just like, it just it I've seen it, like, right there, that it doesn't look that bad. But when he's just standing still, like, right there, it's kinda like,
yeah,
it does look kind of I've seen this online, kind of like a Saturday Night Live skit, unfortunately.
they're probably
Uh
gonna make one on that, bro.
Oh, 100 they are, and it's probably gonna be Dwayne. They're probably gonna have him be a special guest, and they'll probably have him wearing it, again, so
I think
but, yeah,
I think the girl like does a good job. Like when she's singing,
great.
I think it sounds good. Like the crab right
Absolutely.
there is going to be a lot of fun. I
Looks
forgot
awesome. He was hilarious in the, in the cartoon version.
he was.
So I
And
think
that
this
looks good
movie
too. I mean, like
dude,
the lava
yeah,
monster or whatever.
this movie, it's gonna hit 1,000,000,000. Like, it's gonna be $1,000,000,000 film.
Wow, that is a bold statement, bro. A
I
billion
mean, dude,
dollars? You really?
100% with how good the second one did and the fact that the first Moana was it last year or 2 years ago, it was the most watched movie on Disney Plus, and it came out in 2015, 2016, maybe 2017?
I think
I think
no, maybe
2016?
2017, 2018 maybe,
Okay.
right?
So, like, the fact that it's 6, 7, 8 years old and it's still the number 1 movie watched during that year when that happened, no one to me, the love for Moana, like, the people who talk, crap about, obviously the wig and all that kind of stuff is such a small portion that, dude, it's Disney. Like,
I
people
know.
said, like, Moana 2, I think, was a $1 billion film.
It could have been. You would know. You know all these
I wanna
statistics.
say it was like 1.1 billion.
Okay.
I mean, look at Zootopia 2. Like, yes, it's not a live action film, but that was
I haven't seen Zootopia 2. I've seen the first one. I
we
love
just
the
watched
first
it.
one.
We just watched it. It's funny. The first one's better, but the second one's definitely well worth watching. It's on Disney Plus. But this is gonna be $1 billion film. I
What do
would
you
be very surprised if it's not.
what do you think of his tattoos? Like, is that
I
it's
think
all
they're great.
CGI, right?
The way that they move, I'm sure some of those are his real tattoos, I would imagine, because I know he already has quite a few tattoos. But I think they look just as good as they do on the animated film where they move, when he's like moving around on his chest and stuff. So
I think so too. I'm excited for this. My daughter's gonna be like all on board to go see it, and I'm I think the trailer looked great. Besides the wig, but
yeah,
it
I
doesn't.
mean,
I'll get over it. It's The Rock.
and that's it. And for me, it's dude, when the Lion King, I believe the Lion King live action, however you want to say it. Dude, I think that one was like 1.5, 1.6 billion. Like that movie crushed it.
Yeah,
And that movie, now granted they waited, 30 something years to do the live action for that one, compared to
I didn't
less
think it
than
was
10
very
years.
good. By the way, I
I
didn't.
didn't like the voice work was amazing and the VFX were some of the best out there still. But I think for this one, it's gonna be a hit, dude. It's coming out at a perfect time, right before, obviously the Odyssey, 3 weeks before Spider-Man. So it's got its time to be able to run, and the fact that it's just a good family film, like people are gonna see this over and over again, unless it's just really bad. But and you can
I
never
agree.
tell with a trailer, right? Like a good trailer, the movie could be bad. Bad trailer, movie could be good, right? But I have a feeling that this film is going to be good. There's just going to be certain things that look cheesy compared to the animated film, but I don't think
I
that's
I
a
think it's
6-year-old doesn't care about that.
no. I
It's just
know.
it's 35-year-old men like us that joke around about it, but we're not the audience, right? Like we're taking the audience, which is our kids, right?
I mean, I'm the audience. I want to see it.
Well, I
Come
don't know.
on now. Like
So
I
I
am a
yeah,
wonder.
I just mean, it's just yeah, it's easy to talk about how we say everyone is, like, making fun of it when it's really just a small group of people on X and wherever, and then you look at the millions of other people who are not talking about it online that are gonna see this 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I think I everybody. I think it looks great. I'm excited. I hope everybody else is too.
Absolutely.
It's such a great story. So,
Yeah.
we'll just kind of end it on that one. But dude, this trailer, like I told my wife, like it looks awesome.
Dude, it's
I think they did such a great job. Like it gives me like the feels. Like the trailer gave me the feels. Like even though it's an all new cast, like dude, it looks so good.
this obviously, once again, even though it's HBO, they've had their misses, right? Um I have a feeling that this is gonna be an amazing show. Like, I would be very surprised if it's not. Um, I don't know. For me, I can separate these from the movies, right? Like, I'm not one that's gonna really. I won't say not compare them because obviously it's hard not to compare them, but it's it's I don't know. It's been so long since I've read the books. Like for me, like I'm still not going to be able to say, oh, this is a great representation of the books just because it's been 20 plus years since I've read any of the Harry, if not longer, since I've read the Harry Potter books, right? But dude, I absolutely love the films. I'm actually having a marathon with my youngest son right now. We just finished Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of
Um,
Fire, nice, nice.
so I think his right now, like a lot of people, I think his favorite is either Prisoner of Azkaban, or the Deathly Hollows Part Two, which Deathly Hollows Part Two is my favorite.
Prisoner of Azkaban is really good though, bro.
Great one,
Like
great one. So
what I like about this is like what I need to see. Okay, so the only thing that I kind of when I watched this trailer was definitely the broomsticks for the Quidditch.
Yeah.
I think the old ones look a lot cooler, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Other
we've
than
seen so
that,
little
I
right
need to
now.
hear Malfoy. I need to hear him say Potter,
Yeah.
Potter. Does he have what it takes? That's
And
what.
I don't know if we'll hear that because, I can't remember the actor's name. I love the guy who plays him. Um, but he I actually watched an interview recently, because he was asked, like, how did he come up with that? And it was actually, he got that from his 3 older brothers because they would always call him names, like, when
Okay.
making fun of him, and the way he said Potter was kinda how they said the name that they were calling him, so, I kinda hope he doesn't just
Oh,
because
but it's so good though, bro.
it
Potter.
is, but then all you're gonna see is just people saying, "Oh, it's just copy and paste." Like, we
Yeah.
need something fresh, right?
I
That
like the
that's
new
fine.
direction they're going with the new cast too. Like I really do
Yeah.
like it. Like Hagrid, I
Dude,
like
they
them
look
all.
great.
Like I think
They look fantastic.
anybody complaining about the new cast, like come on, it's a new journey. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be sick, and I
Dude,
cannot wait.
it's I can't wait. The fact that it's coming out Christmas Day, the first episode, or at least I'm assuming just the first episode because HBO is not known to drop multiple episodes at once.
Okay,
So the fact that it's Christmas Day is amazing.
you think it's
Um,
gonna be like 8 episodes,
I think
episodes?
it is. I think they confirmed each season is 8 episodes. I could be
Okay,
mistaken, but I wanna say 8, and I think they're all over an hour long,
dude, that would
um,
be awesome.
which is fantastic. Um, just everything,
The hat looks so cool too, right there.
the Sorting Hat looks amazing. The amount of money that they're putting into this is insane. Like, I think and I it's another thing I could be wrong about. I think I read that they spent 100,000,000 on every episode.
100 million
Not each
on
season, but
wait
each
on
episode.
no way.
Yeah, like
What?
I could be wrong, like, maybe it is each season, but the amount of money,
Bro,
it's
that
like
would be like
it's
if
gonna
it's like
pass the
10
rings.
if that was like 10 episodes, that'd be like a billion, bro.
Yeah, dude,
That no, I
it's
mean, it's gonna
I mean,
get the money's back. It's gonna get its money's back.
they spent, I mean, Amazon spent 1,000,000,000 on on Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, I still
to
need to
making
go
that,
back.
so,
I need to watch
um,
that.
so I'm probably wrong on every episode, but they're putting the money, um, in there, for sure. And it was kind of interesting, and now I kind of see it, which I love. Um, there's a guy on YouTube I watch, and he mentioned that he felt like the aesthetic kind of felt like Welcome to Derry, and now I can't unsee it. And I'm like, okay, like I love that, and I love like that right there. How we're gonna see, um, him getting his haircut
Yeah.
because I didn't really notice this, even though it's such a huge thing in the movies. Throughout the movies, you see his hair is kind of cut weird and looks funny, and I had totally forgot that was because his aunt was giving him haircuts, but they didn't have the time in the movies to show that. Where now we get to actually see that here.
Ah, makes sense.
So it's those little things that they just didn't have time for, right? Um, and so yeah, dude, this is gonna be so good, and I, to me, it's just insane to think that this series is going to end in 2036. I think it's gonna be 10 years or maybe it'd be 2034, 2035. Because they're doing one season for every book.
And they're
And
going to keep
yeah.
they're going to keep the cast the whole time too, right? I mean, we're going to
God willing, hopefully no one passes away.
yeah.
Hopefully everyone does well. I'm a little bit worried about John Lithgow. Yeah, he's not the youngest guy. So I'm praying that we don't have a situation like the gentleman who passed away, the guy who played um,
Dumbledore?
first Dumbledore, because
Yeah.
he passed away, unfortunately. So the new guy, the second guy was super good. He was awesome, but the first one was awesome too. So,
Dude,
so
I'm
yeah,
so excited. I'm so
dude,
excited, bro.
it's gonna be awesome. Like these kids, they look great. They seem like they're fantastic actors. I believe the kid who plays Harry, um, he like was on some big time stage play over in the UK. So
Okay.
like they didn't just go get these mm, random kids. Like they did their due diligence, and I want to say, I think it was like 46,000 kids tried out for these parts.
Wow.
Like a
So
lot of people, like a
that's
lot
a
of kids,
lot, bro.
a lot of kids went for these roles, and I mean they're historic roles, right? Um,
Yeah, I mean,
it's
it's. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun couple of years, man.
it's gonna be awesome.
Just to relive it again.
Relive it again, and I I I hope we because they released it 9 months to the day of it releasing. So they released it on March 25th, comes out December 25th. So I hope we don't get too much in between, honestly. Like I would be good if we didn't get another trailer until August, September.
Yeah, I'll
Um
be good. I don't even need to see another trailer to be
yeah,
honest. Like
you know, because it's Harry
I'm already bought in.
Yeah, and I think, HBO has so much coming out with House of the Dragon. They've got Lanterns coming out in the summer. So I think that they're going to want the fans to focus on those shows first, obviously, since they'll be coming out before this. And then come August, Supergirl would have already released. So I think that's when WB and HBO and all that, they'll really put their focus all in on Harry Potter, unless something else is coming out that I don't know about yet in that latter half of summer and before we hit fall. But overall, man, this is great. And the last thing too that I saw is that one of the showrunners said that the way that they did the filming for when they're on the brooms is they got the idea from 1990s F1 racing, the way that they saw the way the camera work is.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see that because that's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
it
I
just it's gonna be
all
so
of it's
good,
gonna be great. It's all gonna be great. We
so
have
good,
such a great year for movies and TV, bro. And
dude. It's awesome. Yeah,
I think that's what brings into our next thing, which I'm really excited about, is Daredevil for sure, bro. Dude. Okay. So the last season of Daredevil, I'm not gonna lie, I've told you this, was not really a big fan. I was not really a big fan because it's so hard to capture that season one original on Netflix that when it originally came out. Bro, this episode, me and Lindy watched it. We are in because it's got every okay, first of all, the suit is
so good.
it's incredible,
It
bro.
looks so good.
It
It
look
looks so good.
why didn't they do this before? Like
Yeah, I think building up to it, right? Is what they wanted to do.
second of all, the action, okay, it brings me back to that
Yeah,
original season. Like it's dark, it's violent, like it's everything you want from Daredevil.
yeah,
Wilson Fisk is finally wearing a white, jacket with the, with the black not couplings. What am I trying to think? Collar?
yeah, yep.
Bro,
Dude, Vincent D'Onofrio is the man. He's
dude,
so good.
this was I loved the first episode, man. I love how Karen's back too. Like
She's so good. She's so good.
well, you have a little crush on her, but
Yeah, she's so good, man.
Bullseye bro,
Oh,
I can't spoil anything,
yeah,
but man, that was cool.
it was, man, and for me. And I made the mistake of reading a lot of like the early reviews for people that got screeners, which I need to stop doing. Um, but they had said that it's a great season, but episodes 1 and 2 not the greatest, and then all of a sudden episode 3 it just wheels hit the ground and it's fantastic from 3 until the last episode. I disagree so far. I thought the first episode was very good. Um,
Yeah.
so that makes me actually even more excited because I'm like, man, if they didn't like episode 1 and 2 and they think 3 through the last episode are fantastic, I can only imagine like what I'm gonna think about episode 3 now. And the fact that they're releasing episodes 2 and 3 next week.
Are they?
Yep, yep.
Oh my
So
gosh, yes.
yeah, it's perfect because they released the schedule last week, and so now it's we get 2 and 3 next week, and then we'll get 4, and so on and so forth. And then May 12th, so exactly 1 week after we get the season finale of Daredevil, we get the Punisher, his
Oh,
little special, which
okay.
I think is like an hour and change. Um, so yeah, everything about this show so far is fantastic. I enjoyed the first season more than you did. I did not think it was as good as the Netflix series, but I thought it was a great show. And this one, It's only one episode, so I don't want to be hyperbolic or whatever and say that it's
Bro,
already better than season one. But it's crushing so far with that first episode. Like you said, the action. I'm
how
stoked to see how they bring Jessica into it.
yeah, yeah, bro, how about Mr. Charles?
Yeah, dude,
Dude, that was great.
that's Matthew Lillard's character, right?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
My wife was like, just Lindy was just like going, like, she loved it, man. She loved it. Like,
he's
he's so
such a good
good.
actor.
I
He's so good.
know.
Yeah.
And I can't talk about it. I want to talk about it more, but I just don't want to spoil anything. But
Yeah,
yes, Daredevil.
I think once the season comes out or the whole season comes out, we need to talk more about it because that particular phone call he has while he's in the bar, Matthew Lillard's character.
Yes.
Um, so the fact that they have him connected with someone from a movie that I don't want to talk about because I don't want to spoil it. So good.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't even know the spoiler on that one, but yeah, overall, we're back, baby.
Yeah,
Daredevil is back, and
it's gonna be great.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. But yeah, go watch it if you haven't seen Daredevil. If you like the originals on Netflix, this will take you right back to where kind of we left off, or where it left off. So
Yep, and the great thing too, Mick, before we end it on this is, if I read correctly, I think the shortest episode is like 50 minutes,
okay,
which is great. You know, as much as I love the 30-minute episodes with A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I think with this, I think the hour or just short of an hour runtime is perfect, and I think that's what we need.
okay, perfect. We're looking forward to it. All right. So Josh, we got They Will Kill You. This is your secret movie of the week. You went and saw it. Let's hear it
Yeah,
all, buddy.
yeah. So saw it just about 2 hours ago. Yeah, I love this film. It's another film. It's not going to win any awards. We sure as heck will not be talking about it during Oscar season next year. But man, uh, Zazie Beats, dude, so good, man. Like her screen presence, she's gorgeous, and she played the action role pretty dang good. Obviously, she played Domino in the Deadpool movies. Um,
I mean, what is
and
this about? Like, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just know that she's in it. Oh,
so
mouth.
without, yeah, speaking of him,
Oh, it's Andy Machete too.
he produced it. He didn't
Okay.
direct it. He
Okay.
produced it. So I don't want to give too much away because it actually I went in not or only going off the trailer, and then when I saw it, it was a little bit different than what I expected.
Okay.
But God, that part was so good with that kid. That was so good. Um, but it basically, she goes to this like hotel or this, yeah, basically a hotel or apartment building in New York to try and save someone. She's looking for somebody, um, and then she just has to survive and get out of there before those people kill her and that particular person.
Okay.
Um, Even Arquette, Patricia Arquette, she's in it. She did good. And oh god, that part right there, that part right there was that part threw me off. But it was, man, this is a film that you just can't take serious. Like if you go in trying to think it's gonna be some world changing movie, you're not gonna like it. But I had fun with it. It's one I would definitely watch when it comes out on digital, which I think will be honestly, I could see this being out on digital in 2 weeks because it only opened to $1 million. So
Okay.
and it was only, yes, I went at 10:45 on a Friday, so a lot of people are at work. But it was me and only one other person in the theater. So it's definitely not one.
That's nice though,
Um,
right? Nice and quiet.
it is for sure. But I just out of curiosity, I looked at the Project Hail Mary screening that was going on at the same time, and that one looked like it was like 80% full.
Okay.
So clearly, this one is not one, and they didn't do a very good job of marketing it. Um, because I actually forgot it was coming out until like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah!" Like I remember seeing that trailer, and I've been bought in ever since that trailer, and I'm a huge fan of Zazie. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
she's
For me,
great. I'll never forget her as in Daredevil, bro.
Daredevil, and dude, honestly, even her part in
Or
Joker
not Daredevil. I'm sorry. Deadpool. What am I
and
talking
Deadpool, yeah,
about? Yeah.
and even Joker, she was good in Joker.
Yeah, she
Um,
was. She
you know,
was.
so. She needs to be in more stuff. But yeah, overall, it's definitely, like I said, it's not a movie for everybody. It's very gory, as you can see just from the trailers. It does not hold back at all. So if you're not a fan of like the over the top blood kind of, to the face and that kind of thing, then you're not going to like this movie at all because it's very over the top in terms of the gore and the blood and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But one thing I did like is um, certain movies like this can just be kind of, in my opinion, annoying when it's just like F this, F that every other sentence. It's like, okay, like
Yeah,
I
it's
get
like
it.
over the top.
Yeah, it's like I get it.
Was that like this or no?
Not at all, which was
Okay,
nice.
good.
Like there's definitely some curse words for sure, but it's not like the remake of the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, where John Travolta says the F word like every other one. It's like okay, like
That's a
it just comes
but that
off as uneducated.
that's a
You
great
know,
movie though.
it was a good movie. It was just annoying. Like I would want to mute it every time he talked because he was annoying. But I don't know if you want a good action flick, go check this out. If if you don't have to go see it in theaters. It's definitely not one that I would tell people like, "Oh my god, you have to see this in theaters." Like I told my wife, like, I think you'll like it, but you don't need to go see it in
Yeah.
theaters." It's definitely one that we can watch when it comes home because I'm definitely going to buy this when it comes out. It's only an hour and 36 minutes, so it's super short. It doesn't overstay its welcome now, and that's where I think if it would have been any longer, then it would be like, okay, like let's get it, let's wrap it up, let's get it over with.
Yeah.
But once again, overall, I really enjoyed it. It's going to be a part of my collection, and it's something that can be watched year round. They don't really tell you what time of the year it is, which I like because it doesn't feel like only watch this during Halloween. It's something that if you just want a good action flick, you can throw it on any time of the year.
All right, so up next we got The End of Oak Street. This trailer came out. It's got your lovely lady Anne Hathaway, right?
Dude,
Dude, she's gonna be on a heater this year because Devil Wears Prada 2, man. It's
gonna
that
crush.
that might be $1 billion film,
It's
dude.
gonna make a lot of money. I don't know if it'll be $1 billion, but that movie is gonna make a lot of money.
I mean, it could, man, because I know the
It could.
wife is excited and all the
They're
ladies are
saying
probably excited. But hell, I might even I watched the first one. I liked it, but
I'm going with the wife. Like I'm
yeah,
definitely going to see it.
but this one looks interesting, man. This one's
Yep.
definitely it intrigued me. The trailer did. I think I love Ewan McGregor so much. Like,
He's such a good actor.
dude, I mean, I think I just love him so much because he's Obi-Wan and will always be Obi-Wan. But Anne Hathaway's so great, and
Yep.
this is crazy because it basically like they're being shifted. It's weird into like a prehistoric, like I don't know. It's like a time travel kind of. I don't know what's going on. That's why
Dude,
I've got like so much
I
interest in this.
I was bought in already, and then they showed the dinosaur running. Like then I'm like, dude, you already got me. Like this is I don't know. This movie looks like it can be awesome. Um, it's the cast, and I'm sure there's gonna be some other people that will pop up probably. Obviously with Ewan and then um oh my god, I'm dropping her name. Anne
And
Hathaway.
dude,
Um
this is Bad Robot too, by the way. I have not
yep.
seen anything from Bad Robot in a while.
Yeah, yeah, JJ and Bad Robot, um I heard It Follows was really good. My wife enjoyed it. I never saw it.
Really?
Uh yeah, that's one I didn't see, but I heard it was actually a pretty good film.
Dude, you need to go watch It Follows.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
it's
heard.
it's not amazing, but like it's good.
Yeah.
It's definitely good.
I'll
But
definitely check it out before this movie comes out so I can kinda have an idea of what this director does. But dude, it's I don't know. I don't really want to see any more, honestly, now, just because I don't know anything about this. And this is a movie where I'm like, okay, let's I don't even I say I'm not gonna watch the second trailer because there's obviously gonna be one because we have 9 months until it releases, so there'll probably be one in the summer. I might watch the trailer, but man, I also kind of don't want to because dude, I'm so intrigued. I'm just so intrigued by the story and like where we're gonna be taken to.
dude, I don't want to excuse me. I agree with you. I don't want to watch another trailer because it has me intrigued right now and I feel like if they show too much, it could go either way. Could be like, I don't know, it could give you too
Yeah.
much, and you're just like, okay, now I'm like not in. But yeah, I think this looks good. It's caught my attention.
It's on my list. It's just one more thing of all the things coming out this year that I'm like, man, 2026, like, dude, film fans are eating good. Like, and granted, I say that not knowing if this movie is good or not, right? Like, so I might be getting ahead of myself. But if this movie is good, it's just one more thing that we got this year. And it really feels like we're finally on that stride after the pandemic and then all of the shutdowns over in Hollywood because of everything going on, the strikes and everything. It's like we're finally hitting that stride that we've been waiting for, and I'm so stoked that we're getting films like this.
This movie looks better than Disclosure Day. Ah!
Man, I please, please, it's and that's the thing too, man. Is like it's going from we got alien movies this year. We've got looks like dinosaur type movies this year. We got dude, we have so many good things this year. It's just I'm so stoked and I'm stoked too that it's coming out in August as well because and once again, unless something big happens to move there, but we're getting so close. It's August is going to be here before we know it, right? So we're getting into the part where movies that are coming out are going to start announcing, like this one just did. So I'm hoping it doesn't get overshadowed by anything.
It
It's
might.
two,
It
it's
might.
2 weeks after Spider Man, so
Mm.
um,
We know how we
but
feel about Spider-Man.
yeah, which is gonna be great. It's what 3 weeks or 4 weeks after. I think it's 3 weeks after the Odyssey, which I think the Odyssey 3 weeks is long enough. I think those who wanted to see the Odyssey, but Spider Man, I think is going to have legs. So hopefully it does well because we need movies like this if they're good to do well, so we can get more original content. Like I love my Spider-Man movies. I love the Batmans and all that, but dude, like I want original content and I don't want just recycled stuff. So I'm praying that this is good. I'm praying people go see it. So that way we can continue to go see this, or else these movies at some point are not going to happen anymore.
The End of Oak Street, everybody, go check it out. Okay, everybody, we got the trailer for Mike and Nick, and Alice came out this week. If you haven't seen it, check it out right here, or go look up online. This movie's got James Marsden in it, Vince Vaughn. It looks really good. This might not be like a huge film by any means, and it looks like it's a Hulu original, but it looks funny. Like it looks like a comedy. It looks time travel in it. It's got double cross comedy in it. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be good. Um,
Yeah, the two main actors, obviously, like you mentioned, with Marsden and Vaughn, like great actors. I really feel like Marsden's been doing really good. He's got his Sonic movies, and I think he's doing some other stuff. Then obviously Doomsday coming up, and then Vaughn. I feel like I haven't seen Vaughn in a whole lot lately.
he's not been
Um,
out. He's not been in a lot lately at all.
Yeah, which maybe is for the best. It's don't want to be in too much if it all sucks. But yeah, overall, I think is that the girl from In the Gray, the one
Yes,
from Baby Driver. Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
so she's popping back up. Like I feel
She
like I haven't
she's
really seen her.
she's starting to pop off. Yeah, it's definitely it's this is an interesting movie. It's a little tidbit. If you want to go check it out, I thought that we would just kind of end the podcast this week by just showing a trailer that's probably never been, not a lot of people know about this film. So,
Yeah,
um,
and I think unfortunately, kind of going against it too is if it's going straight to Hulu, like it's probably going to be missed by a lot of people.
sure.
Unfortunately, especially if it's good, that sucks. Kind of like with the Wrecking Crew on Amazon Prime. Like I guess a decent amount of people did watch that.
They did.
So if
But
this is
you'd be
good,
surprised though. A lot of people like these niche films, They're just kind of underrated a little. I love that. I love Have you have you
he's
seen
so
my
good,
have you seen my stapler? Sir, have
dude.
you seen my stapler?
And
I
then Coleman, or and then not then it's was it um man, I don't know why I just dropped his name. Um
what which one?
um yeah, I don't know. He'll be coming up here in a minute. I don't know
Maybe
why I'm
maybe I
dropping.
could think of it.
Yeah, as soon as you see him, you'll like he's a super famous actor.
Okay.
Um I just can't believe I'm dropping his name.
Anyways, this movie looks good. Go check it out if you haven't. I think that's all we got for today, though. Just want to thank everybody for watching. If you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more content. And it was always a pleasure, Josh. I mean, Project Hail Mary was great, and I can't wait till we watch the other 7 movies we have this year on our slate.
Dude, absolutely. No, we can't wait. Be good. Good to talk about some more stuff next week.
Cool, man. We'll see you next week, everybody.